Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to It's a Daily. And if you're new to the channel, you just came by, randomly selected this video to watch, thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and stay tuned for more future content. As you know, it's your boy Julio, that is me, with my 92 Foxbody, and it's about time we give this car some pretty good loving. But before we get more in depth about that, like I said, if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe. And then just to give you more detail about my car, 92 Foxbody convertible with GT40 heads, 1.6 roller rockers, a B cam, Magnaflow competition with 3-inch dumps with the BBK off-road H-pipe, and then some shorty heads. Shorty headers, which I do plan later in the future going back to my ankle length headers, which I think I found a way to go back to that. But in this video, have you ever really want to get your car detail clean, but you don't want to spend the hundreds of dollars? I know my roommate recently, well not recently, but like a month or two ago, he actually spent about almost $300 getting his car detailed. And trust me, it looked really nice, and it was definitely worth it. But like me, I'm kind of cheap. I don't want to spend 300 bucks, especially if it's something I can do. So I actually did some research, and before, in the link on the top right corner that I will include, I went to Chemical Guys to actually restore my rag top, and I found out that they actually make stuff to clean the interior of your vehicle and exterior to give it a good detail clean. And so that brings up to this video, as you can see from the title as well. We're going to detail my car. Like I said, it's about time we give it some loving and like really just give it that natural look. Because like one, there's a lot of dust buildup and haven't cleaned it in a while. Like I said, I was a college student, and now like it's the summer, I have time to do it. So just show you everything I got my brush that I got when I cleaned my top. I'm using the same one. I cleaned it. And then I got the all-purpose interior cleaner. It's this blue one. Got that. And then I got, for the leather seats, I got the leather cleaner as well. And then I got the leather conditioner, which, oh crap, did not mean to do that, but that's what that looks like. And I got all this on Amazon. It was like maybe 30 bucks all total. And then I also got a little pad just to help rub it into the leather seats. And then I got a couple microfabric fabric towels to clean it, and so you can see what it looks like prior. I got a darker one because what I do plan on doing on the first layer is to wipe down everything, any kind of dust, and then go back over and start wiping things down completely. And so that's it really. And so by that I mean, so for like example, the gauges, I don't know if you can kind of see, but it's kind of like got some gunk buildup. And just that wipe down, look, you see the difference. That's how dirty my car is. So we're going ahead and just gonna wipe everything down to get like the first layer of dirt off. That's what this is all gonna do, just so it's easier to clean. Get inside those little bezels. There we go. Now, fortunately, with my little like phone stand, I can't really take that off because of the 3M. Which I am okay to work around with. But like I said, we're just gonna wipe everything down, give it a nice little spazzle. I don't know how you want to say it. Let me go do this real quick. Look at this, guys. I mean, my car was filthy. The thing is about time I actually cleaned it. Like I said, we're not gonna do anything too intense. We're just gonna give it a little basic wipe down. The first layer, and then I actually want to get inside of here. This is where probably a lot of the junk is, all the buildup. Probably be better if I had like a wet towel. Just get in here. But oh well, that's how dirty my car was. Alright everybody, so my car is actually pretty filthy. I don't know if I can get y'all to see. Can't really tell, but there's like some spots where it looks like dookie stains. And like those spots where those really came from, make sure you get like deep inside the cracks of your seats, especially on the Foxbody. That's where I got most of the like gunk and build up dirt. See, like I still don't got it all the way, but it's good enough for now. So the next step is actually using the blue spray, because that's what I'm gonna do first, is actually the dashboard and like the little panels on the side, and then a little like black back there for the convertible, and get it done. This is, like I said, this is all what it looks like. You can't really, I don't think you'd be able to tell a difference. Hope you do. but we'll see. Hopefully it gives it like a much more steady look. I am gonna show you like what it looks like. Okay, so what we're gonna do is grab this, spray some of that on there. I'm not gonna do it crazy a lot, just good enough to wipe everything down. And this could be used basically for anything inside your car. Get the little boom boom, boom 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 boom, and we got our clean towel. There is like a little weird smell, like as if you're cleaning the house. And as we wipe, you should see a lot of the dirt pick up. I mean, you kind of see it. My car is actually not that bad. Looking at it. Oh wow. But definitely did good on this little dash gauge. Holy crap. Look at that. I mean, it's like tiny spots. It ain't that bad, if I'm being honest. I thought it was a whole lot worse. But it is starting to look brighter, as you can see. Like that black. I mean, I don't know if it's because it's still kind of wet, drying up. But it's definitely looking better. Oh, and I don't want to be biased, like saying, oh yeah, you know, Chemical Guys is the best. It's just like, that's what's worked for me. Who knows, I might have a different company that you like. You do what's best for you. And since like they did really good for me in cleaning my convertible top, I'm gonna stick with them. So that's what I'm gonna do. This next step is actually wipe everything down, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with the leather seats. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. From my perspective, from I guess the eye view, I can't really tell a difference till we get to like the back. And this little back part I cleaned up with it, it looks a whole lot smoother. But like for everything else, I mean, it kind of looks the same. I guess my car wasn't really that dirty. But to show you like how dirty it was, this was the towel I used. So I mean, it was still fairly dirty. It's just like, it wasn't so much of a big difference, you can't really tell. And so now that's the first step, everything's wiped down. The next step is actually going to be the leather seats, which I'm really curious in seeing like how that works out. So what we're going to do is use the leather seat cleaner. In order to do that, the next thing you got to do once you spray it down, use this horse brush to brush it down, to agitate it, and then go back over it with a rag towel, wipe it off. And then the last thing to do is actually using the leather conditioner, which is up here, and using that little blue like sponge pad to wipe everything down with it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and just show you what I'm talking about. Okay, just show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna start with the bottom, literally just spray it. That might be too much, but oh well. Here we go. Scrub brush. And the way you know you're done, it should be like, should kind of foam up. And I can start seeing it, the dirt starting to separate as well from it. So that's actually a good sign that it's doing its job. There we go. And before it dries up, I'm actually gonna wipe it off. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. You can definitely tell the seat. I mean, you can just tell, look, see, clean, dirty. You can see how dirty the seat was. So this actually is what's most likely gonna make a big difference. Wow. Man, these seats are dirty. I might actually do this a few times just so we see how really dirty you can get. I mean, look at that. Because like I said, I did that half. This a somewhat difference. It wasn't that crazy, but who knows. I'm gonna go back over it with another layer and come back with a conditioner. The one thing I do have to admit, y'all, it is not the prettiest smell ever. It actually smells pretty bad. So be mindful of the smell if you do this yourself. But you can tell the difference. I don't know, you can tell from like, this is the front seat. I don't know if you can tell, the camera's not picking up, but like from my eye perspective, I can tell this is definitely a whole lot darker, the backside than the bottom now. I don't know if you can tell, but we're almost done. I still gotta finish up the front, and then I just gotta go back over it with the leather conditioner and see what. Okay, so like I was saying, I might just do dots. And basically what I'm gonna do is spread this amongst the whole back seat, like so. That's what it looks like. Let's see. Oh wow, I mean, look at it. There we go. But it's able to spread out pretty nice and evenly. Look at that. I mean, you just tell the difference. See what's shiny and then it's kind of like faded. And then depending on like how dry you want it, or you want it dry faster, or how much conditioner you want on your leather seats, go back over with like a white towel, I mean dry towel, wipe over the difference. I mean, look at that, holy crap. Holy smoly. That is a big time difference. But now I'm just gonna finish wrapping this up, wiping everything down, and we're gonna have a quick wipe through. Whew. Now we're inside where it's cooler. We're gonna see like really how dirty was my leather seats. I got the horse brush, and hopefully just like the convertible, you can see all the dirt, residue wash off, which I'm not really seeing any. Like I said, I don't know, it's because my car wasn't really that dirty, but I'm not really seeing a lot. Oh well. Let that dry. But anyways guys, like I said, I don't want to sound biased and say Chemical Guys is the best product ever. But for me personally, what I've used them for, like cleaning my inside of my car, my rag top, restoring that, it has worked phenomenal. I recommend it. Or if you have a different company that you recommend, let me know. I'll give it a try. But that's basically gonna wrap things up. You saw me detail my car. The first step was basically wiping down the interior, get any kind of leftover dirt, clean, use the regular towel, rag towel, whatever, wipe everything down. The second step was using the actual interior cleaner, clean the dash gauge, clean the dashboard, stuff like that. And then the third step was actually using the leather cleaner, wiping, scrubbing down the leather seats. And the last thing was actually using the leather conditioner, which I actually used that on nearly 80% of the car because it made a big difference on it. Actually, you could tell in person, and like you can see from the leather seats on the back side, there was a clear difference. But that's gonna wrap up things. That's gonna end the video. Hope you stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more content video. We still got more stuff to talk about. Your boy's out. It's good dudes.